Hello and welcome to another episode of What's in Store Fridays. My name is Mark Cockrell with the Culture and Heritage Museums, and we show you what we carry in the store, how to use what we carry in the store, and since the holidays are upon us, I'm going to show you how to use these battery operated candles that we carry. These are really nice candles. The flame is all the way around. It has that nice flame that goes back and forth. It's not like the regular flat flame kind. But anyway, there are multiple ways to use these, but I'm going to show you one way this morning, how to use these candles that we do sell here in the store. Last year I showed you how to make a cedar wreath. So we're actually going to use a cedar wreath frame. This is one I made actually about a month ago. I started it. And these last a really long time. So what you want to do, get a small 8-inch straw frame. This one's a bigger one, but we're just going to use this for demo. Go out in the woods, out in the field, and do some hunting and gathering. That's what we do here at the museum. Find some pine cones. I've got some berries, some nandina berries, some holly berries would be nice. A friend had given me a bunch of cotton, so I do have some cotton that we're going to use. But what we're going to do is make a centerpiece using these items. And then in the middle we'll put the candle, but let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is just get all your materials ready. So with your pine cone, just take a piece of wire and catch it underneath and wrap it a couple times, and then take a half of a little skewer that you can get at the grocery store and just wrap it, and that's going to be your pick. Once you get it in the arrangement, you can tilt it however you want. Same thing with the nandina or any kind of berries that you're going to be using. You want to take a small piece of wire, I'd say about 8 inches long, 6 inches. Get a little cluster, wrap those really tight, and then with the rest of it, take the little skewer and wrap it, and that's going to be your pick. You're making like little picks. But anything that you get out in the woods, leaves, anything of interest, all kinds of dried materials would be great. With the cotton, you can either leave the cotton in there. I sort of like to take it out because it has that nice, almost star kind of effect. Get these old leaves off the back. Sometimes this is stiff enough to use to impale into the wreath frame itself, or you can go ahead and make it a pick as well. So just put that alongside and give it a few twists, and it's ready to put into your arrangement. But it's a lot easier if you get all of your items ready to go into the wreath frame. Okay, so then you want to go get a bunch of cedar, pine, boxwood, different kinds of greenery. Today we're just pretty much using cedar and a little bit of holly. You've got these U-shaped graining pins that you can get at the craft store, and just take a couple of them, put them together, and you want it to always go in the same direction. So just lay it down here, take your graining pin, and it just catches really easy. And then you'll just keep going around and around. Each time you do it, it will cover up the previous pin. So let's do one more to show you how to work it. Okay, but you want to start on the inside, cover that good, start in the outside, go up next to the outside, and then fill in with the middle. So we're going to be using this as a centerpiece, so just keep that in mind. You want it nice and fluffy, get up over top of it and look down to make sure it's nice and round. Okay, so this we've used the 8-inch frame, which works perfect for the candles. But I'm going to show you a couple different ways to use this. So once you have this, think about where you're going to put it. Here we've got a glass jar. We're going to fill it with some water here. And I've got these cool little floaty things. But see, doesn't that make a nice little centerpiece? You can put berries or some greenery inside. Okay, so using the candles that we sell here in the store, put the candle in the center and put a hurricane lamp over the top, and voila, you've got a nice centerpiece. This is another way you can use these guys. Okay, so these other ones that we have are actually made for the outdoors. It's got a nice covering on the bottom to protect it from the moisture. But these are really easy. You can just pop them in your lantern out on the porch to greet people. Tie a bow on a lantern, put a little greenery inside. How easy is that? Okay, I noticed y'all have been eyeballing these South Carolina ornaments. These are pewter. These are really elegant. They're only $15. They make a great gift, especially for people out of town, people who are missing South Carolina. You should pick them up one to send them. Makes a great Christmas gift. Okay, so make sure you come into the store and visit with us, and we have a lot of great items for Christmas. And you can also visit us online at chmuseums.myshopify.com.